This is the scary thing that will come to you when the narcissist makes you a target. We appreciate you checking out this video. The time has come to get things moving. One of the main themes of my channel is the traits typical of narcissists. I hope today brings you nothing but joy and success. Narcissists have an unhealthy preoccupation with their own admiration and approval. As a result, they are willing to resort to methods often considered unethical in order to ensure a steady supply. Like a heroin junkie who will risk everything for another hit. Those who claim to care for you but act selfishly have the same level of intelligence as their words. They just want to be considered average, that's all. The only way to achieve that goal is, unfortunately, dishonest means. A narcissist's only goal in life is to feel in charge of everything and everyone. Narcissists consider themselves superior to the people they pretend to care about and assume everyone else shares their point of view. If we don't treat the narcissists like gods and give them our whole attention, they'll lash out at us violently. Okay, now I'm going to reveal the inner workings of a narcissist. So, what do you believe is driving them to work so hard? If asked, would they answer honestly? The fact that narcissists need money, however, is well established. The more of anything they have, the happier they are. Their motivations, though, are still mysterious. What is it, then, that narcissists really want? It's well knowledge that narcissists have an unhealthy preoccupation with authority. Their ultimate purpose is to have the most potential influence over people. But why has establishing dominance suddenly become so important to them? Narcissists have an unhealthy preoccupation with authority because they doubt their own decision-making skills. Narcissists share a penchant for seeking out and reveling in defeat. They obviously can't control their urges for it. I've already established that narcissists struggle with impulse control and tend to overthink situations. They can't stop thinking the same things. Please don't think I'm claiming this is the norm or even the normative behavior of narcissists. Narcissists, on the other hand, are not immune to this. They can't find any peace of mind. They have a hard time learning how to quiet their mind. They aren't happy with how things are right now. That's why they keep working to make a difference. But it seems they're getting further and further away from their goal. Happiness is something everyone pursues, but it's far more accessible to those who are grateful for what they already have. They aren't your standard narcissists, though. Narcissists think they will feel more in charge of their lives where they have greater authority over others and more material possessions. A single police officer quickly learns that he or she is overwhelmed by the demands of the job. Multiple pay bumps are required. To get back on your feet monetarily, you'll need more than a windfall. They will never achieve leadership status if they rely on these factors. Narcissists are unable to control their egocentric impulses. Thus, they resort to manipulative and dishonest ways to acquire dominance over others. Thus, all narcissists mature to the point where they care only about bringing suffering to others. There is nothing a narcissist can do to calm the storm within themselves, and nothing that would. They have exhausted all options in an attempt to instill the lasting self-control they so much need. Narcissists often say that witnessing the suffering of others is what calms them down the most. It's still about power, but for a darker reason. They want to take a responsibility for your suffering. I get your cynicism, and you'd be right. The narcissist is to blame for all the bad things that have happened to you and the individuals who have hurt you. When trying to exert their dominance over you, narcissists aren't only concerned with reducing your opportunities for social engagement. It's more than that. The primary objective of most narcissists is to alter the unfavorable judgments people have formed of them. They want to control how happy you are. They want control over your pain so they can increase it. A narcissist's sense of value, they believe, comes from being the focus of others' attention. Narcissists seek only to make others' lives as difficult as their own. Because they are too consumed with the prospect of achieving and acquiring something, they fail to pause and consider whether they should. The remainder are all egomaniacal control freaks who get off on seeing the destruction they cause in the lives of others. This is why it's so important to limit your interactions with recognized narcissists. If you don't comply with their demands, they will add you to their list of potential victims. Narcissists may act frantically, yet their efforts yield no results. Unfortunately, many of them are so proud that they will not accept assistance, even after being left alone or repeatedly persuaded to do so. And they'd rather keep fooling themselves than face reality. This would be the ultimate admission of defeat and helplessness for a narcissist. Narcissists, in a nutshell, have an unquenchable thirst for power. However, their methods are brutal, and many of them will never achieve the kind of control they want. What though, even if they did find a way to get it? However, that alone won't be sufficient. The narcissist is only ever happy temporarily. Their yearning for sadness fuels their depression. The narcissist is an empty vessel full of destructive energy that leaves the victim feeling helpless, unfulfilled, and resentful. This concludes my commentary for the day's video. I hope this message reaches you. Please let us know what you think of today's topic by leaving a comment and sharing this video with your friends. Click the bell icon to subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it in the future. I appreciate your time and effort so much.